Senator Lindsey Graham plans to announce his presidential plans this coming Monday. Graham is expected to make his military and foreign policy credentials a centerpiece of his presidential campaign. One America's D.C. contributor David Brody spoke with Graham and has this story.
Lindsey Graham is about to morph from U.S. Senator into presidential candidate. He's going to join a long list of Republicans vying for the nomination. But Graham's candidacy may be the most entertaining to watch. He's known for being candid, and he loves to throw political correctness out the window. And that was on display during our recent interview with him in Iowa, when we asked him about a potential theme of his campaign.
What is that slogan? What are you all about in this presidential campaign potentially?
Security through strength. Ronald Reagan said peace through strength. You will never have peace with radical Islam. They will never accommodate our way of life because me and you have one thing in common they hate. We reject their way of worshiping God. Whether you're libertarian, vegetarian, Republican, Democrat, Catholic, Jew, moderate Muslim, they hate you because you won't bend to their will. They want a master religion for the world like the Nazis wanted a master race, and I'm going to stand up to these thugs.
Graham's bid is considered a long shot, but one thing is for sure. He's going to make a hawkish foreign policy a staple of his campaign. He'll also be a chief antagonist to presidential candidate Rand Paul, whose views on using military force are polar opposite to Graham's. But the senator from South Carolina will also push the envelope on domestic issues. For example, on Social Security, he's for means testing depending on your income.
If you make over $200,000 a year in retirement, the government gives you a $109 a month subsidy to pay your Medicare prescription drug premiums under Part D. And here's what I would say, pay it yourself. That $109 that we give you as a subsidy if you make $200,000 a year in retirement is borrowed from your grandchildren. You know what most people would say, make that much money? They'd say, fine, I'll pay it myself.
Straight talk from Lindsey Graham, who will try to make his mark in a very crowded Republican field. David Brody, One America News, Washington.